Welcome to a thought-provoking exploration of one of the most mystifying phenomena known to human experience, near-death experiences, or NDEs. These extraordinary events have baffled the scientific group and have been a source of spiritual enlightenment for those who have experienced them. Today, we look into an unusual aspect of NDEs, focusing on a peculiar revelation about the mark on the hands, as disclosed during an encounter with Jesus. This account is not just about the survival of consciousness beyond the physical body but also about a specific sign that carries deep spiritual significance. Our exploration begins with a serene and introspective look at what leads up to an NDE. Imagine a moment where life as you know it pauses, and you find yourself on the verge of crossing into what many might describe as the unknown. This moment isn't about the fear or the physical circumstances that led here but about the profound peace and the pulling away from the routine perceptions of life. During such experiences, individuals report a sense of being detached from their physical bodies, observing the world from a different vantage point. They describe this not with a sense of fear but with an overwhelming peace, as if all the worries of the world have melted away. It's a moment that many are not prepared for, yet it unfolds with a clarity and a sense of inevitability that is often described as comforting. This transition is not about the end but about a brief journey away from the physical world. It's here, in this state, that extraordinary encounters are reported, ones that might hold profound revelations about life and the mysteries beyond our ordinary understanding. The incident leading to the NDE serves as a gateway to these revelations, a pause in the continuous flow of life where profound insights are possible. In discussing NDEs, it's important to approach with an open mind. These experiences are deeply personal and vary widely, but a common thread is the transformative insight gained during these moments. The subject of our discussion today centers around a unique mark, an M-shaped mark on the hand, which takes on a pivotal role in the unfolding spiritual narrative. As we explore this further, remember that the essence of this journey is to understand the deeper meanings behind such experiences and the symbols we might encounter. Let's keep in mind the sensitivity and personal nature of the topic. NDEs are more than just clinical events, they are often spiritual touchstones that can alter the course of an individual's life. The insight about the mark revealed during such an experience brings us to the next part of our exploration, the moment of the NDE itself. This initial exploration sets the stage for understanding the profound nature of near-death experiences and prepares us to look into the specifics of the mark and its significance as revealed in the extraordinary encounter with Jesus. As we transition to discussing the moment of NDE, we continue to tread lightly on this profound subject, respecting its complexity and the personal impact it holds for those who have experienced it. By focusing on the incident and the moments leading up to the NDE, we aim to provide a context that helps demystify the experience while respecting its profound nature. The journey through an NDE is as much about what is experienced on the brink of death as it is about the aftermath and the lasting changes it brings to one's life and understanding of the world. It's essential to understand what occurs during a near-death experience. These moments are often described as stepping through a veil, into a realm that exists beyond the usual senses. Imagine a state of existence where the limitations of the physical body no longer bind you. Here, individuals report an overwhelming sense of peace and a profound understanding that they are more than just their physical forms. In this state, people describe seeing their life in a broader perspective, experiencing moments from their lives with intense clarity and understanding. It's a moment of deep introspection, where the noise of the physical world fades into a tranquil silence, allowing deeper truths to surface. This part of the journey is critical because it sets the stage for transformative encounters that can alter one's understanding of life and its myriad connections. During such experiences, the environment is often described as vividly real yet distinctively different from the physical world. There's a brightness that isn't harsh and a sense of time that doesn't bind to the seconds, minutes, and hours of our usual understanding. It is here, within this serene backdrop, that individuals report encounters with figures of profound significance to their spiritual or personal beliefs. In the context of our narrative, the encounter with Jesus represents a pivotal moment in the NDE. This isn't about a visual spectacle but rather a profound interaction that transcends ordinary communication. Those who describe these meetings speak of an immediate recognition of the figure before them, accompanied by a feeling of unconditional love and acceptance that permeates their very being. During this encounter, Jesus is said to communicate not necessarily through spoken words but through a direct transmission of understanding, which conveys not just words but entire concepts and feelings directly into the heart of the experiencer. It is here, in this profound exchange, that the revelation of the M mark on the hands is brought to light. The M mark, as revealed during these moments, is said to carry significant spiritual importance. It is presented not as a mere physical characteristic but as a symbol of deeper spiritual realities. The mark is associated with concepts such as destiny, protection, and a particular role or purpose in the larger tapestry of life. The explanation provided by Jesus in this encounter sheds light on the mark's meaning, suggesting that it serves as a sign of special graces or a particular mission entrusted to the bearer. This revelation is significant because it links a common physical trait to a spiritual symbolism that might be overlooked in everyday life. It suggests that our physical traits can carry deeper spiritual meanings and that these symbols are there to remind us of our connections to a higher purpose and existence. Following the profound encounter and the revelations received during the near-death experience, individuals find themselves at the pivotal moment of returning to their physical bodies. This transition back to the physical realm is often described as a re-entry process, where the peace and understanding experienced in the NDE begin to mesh with the sensory details of the physical world. The return is not just a physical awakening but also a moment of deep realization about the continuity of life and consciousness beyond physical existence. As the individual regains consciousness in the physical world, they often experience a range of emotions from confusion to a profound sense of purpose. The memory of the encounter and the messages received during the NDE remain vivid, imprinting a lasting impact on their psyche. This clarity often brings a renewed perspective on life, emphasizing the importance of purpose, compassion, and a deeper understanding of one's spiritual journey. The impact of an NDE often extends far beyond the initial experience, influencing many aspects of the individual's life. One of the most significant changes reported by those who have undergone such experiences is a transformed perspective on life and death. The fear of death diminishes substantially, replaced by a firm understanding of existence as a continuous journey that does not end with physical demise. The specific revelations about the M mark bring about a unique transformation in the individual. Knowing that this mark is a symbol of destiny and protection, individuals often find a new sense of responsibility and motivation to fulfill their roles in life. They may become more attuned to the needs of others, driven by the unconditional love and acceptance felt during their encounter with Jesus. This change frequently manifests in increased altruism, deeper personal relationships, and a commitment to living according to the profound truths they've come to understand. The knowledge of the M mark as a sign of special grace can lead individuals to explore their spirituality more deeply. They often seek to understand the broader spiritual implications of their experience, studying religious texts, engaging in spiritual groups, or practicing meditation and prayer with more dedication. This exploration is not just about seeking answers but about integrating the insights from the NDE into daily living, using them to guide decisions and interactions with a focus on fulfilling their spiritual mission. As individuals share their experiences of near-death encounters and a unique revelation of the M mark, they often encounter a spectrum of responses, ranging from skepticism to acceptance. Skepticism usually stems from the extraordinary nature of NDEs, which challenges conventional scientific understanding and the tangible experiences of everyday life. This skepticism isn't just from the scientific group but often comes from friends, family, and acquaintances who find the concepts difficult to grasp or align with their own beliefs. Individuals who have experienced an NDE typically approach this skepticism with a sense of understanding and patience. They realize that such profound experiences are personal and can be difficult to convey in terms that resonate with everyone. To address this, they often focus on sharing the changes in their perspectives and behaviors rather than convincing others of the factual accuracy of their experiences. The emphasis is on the transformation and the positive outcomes of the encounter, which are more observable and relatable to others. The broader implications of revelations received during NDEs, particularly something as specific as the M mark, extend into the realms of spiritual teachings and societal beliefs. These experiences contribute to a larger conversation about spirituality and the existence of life beyond what is observable. They prompt questions about destiny, purpose, and the interconnectedness of all life forms, which can lead to a more inclusive and expansive view of human existence. For the spiritual group, such accounts are often seen as affirmations of long-held beliefs about signs, symbols, and their meanings. They reinforce the notion that physical existence is closely linked to spiritual realities and that life continues beyond the physical death. This can encourage a more holistic approach to understanding human experiences and the mysteries of life, fostering a deeper exploration of spiritual texts and traditions across different cultures. In society at large, the discussion of NDEs and their implications can lead to a greater acceptance of spiritual experiences as a legitimate aspect of human consciousness. It can broaden the scope of scientific and philosophical inquiry, pushing the boundaries on studies related to consciousness, spirituality, and the afterlife. Such discussions can also encourage individuals to consider and respect diverse viewpoints on life and existence, promoting a more empathetic and open-minded approach to the mysteries that surround us. Let's reflect on the journey we've started on together through the intricacies of near-death experiences and the specific revelation of the M mark as communicated during these profound moments. This exploration has not only shed light on personal transformations following an NDE but has also illuminated the broader spiritual and societal implications of such encounters. The stories of individuals encountering Jesus during an NDE and receiving insights about symbols like the M mark challenge us to expand our understanding of life's deeper meanings. These experiences underscore a universal message of interconnectedness and purpose that transcends the boundaries of conventional wisdom. They invite us to ponder the possibility that our lives are woven into a larger cosmic tapestry, marked by signs and symbols that guide and protect us along our paths. To those who have followed this narrative, the invitation now is to reflect on your own life and the symbols around you. Whether or not you've experienced or believe in near-death experiences, the concept of finding meaning in our life's events and characteristics is universally applicable. Consider what signs in your own life might be guiding you, offering protection, or indicating a special mission or purpose. How do these signs shape your understanding of your life's journey? We encourage you to engage with this content by sharing your thoughts and reflections. Have you ever noticed any significant marks or symbols in your life that seem to carry a deeper meaning? How do these insights shape your perspective on destiny and purpose? If this exploration has resonated with you or sparked curiosity, consider subscribing and sharing this video. Engage with us in the comments section below, and let's continue this fascinating discussion about the mysteries of life and the symbols that guide us. Thank you for joining us on this profound journey. Stay tuned for more explorations into the spiritual, the scientific, and the spaces in between, as we seek to understand more about our world and the mysteries that surround us.